Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes shared an intriguing reaction to Matt Cardona's shocking return to the Stamford-based promotions programming. The latter was released from his contract with the global juggernaut in 2020. The former Zack Ryder showed up on the September 23 edition of NXT. The fans in attendance started cheering as soon as the camera panned towards Cardona and the crowd during the winner-takes-all contest between NXT champion Obafemi and TNA World Champion Trick Williams. The match ended in a DQ, and the show ended with a massive brawl between TNA and NXT stars. Earlier today, Cody Rhodes took to Instagram story to share his reaction to Matt Cardona showing up on NXT. The American Nightmare posted a picture of the former WWE United States Champion from the show with an eyes emoji, insinuating that he was paying close attention to Cardona. He also mentioned several Instagram accounts, including Matt Cardona and the latter's wife, Chelsea Green. In his last in-ring appearance, the American Nightmare defeated Drew McIntyre at WrestlePalooza to retain the undisputed WWE Championship. Things only got better for the American Nightmare for the successful title defense. The 40-year-old was ranked as the #1 star in Pro Wrestling Illustrated's recently released PWI 500. Rhodes took the top spot ahead of AEW star Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose, and Gunther in second and third spots, respectively. Other WWE superstars to make it to the top 10 of the PWI 500 are Jey Uso, 6th spot, and Seth Rollins, 8th spot. Rhodes achieved the impressive feat for the second year running, making him just the 4th wrestler to do so after Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. The undisputed WWE Champion is slated to wrestle World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel Perth. Since his return to the Stamford-based promotion at WrestleMania 38, Rhodes has defeated Rollins in all 3 of their televised matches. Only time will tell if the Visionary can finally get one over on Cody Rhodes. Who do you think will win this champion clash at WWE Crown Jewel? Hit the discuss button and sound off. Cody Rhodes reacts to Matt Cardona's shocking WWE return in a way that has already set the wrestling world buzzing, and the WWE Universe can't stop talking about the unexpected development that unfolded on live television. For years, fans had speculated if and when Matt Cardona, the man once known as Zack Ryder, would ever return to the company that gave him a platform more than a decade ago. But no one anticipated that his comeback would be so sudden, dramatic, and impactful. The moment Cardona's entrance music hit, and the crowd realized who was walking down the aisle, there was a thunderous ovation that rivaled some of the loudest pops in recent WWE history. Cardona didn't just show up. He made a statement, and the locker room instantly felt the shift in energy. And one man who wasted no time addressing the surprise was none other than Cody Rhodes, the current face of WWE and undisputed champion. Rhodes and Cardona's careers have been intertwined in ways casual fans may not even realize. Both men came from the same generation, both hustled for opportunities in the early 2010s, and both had periods where they were underappreciated by the system until they bet on themselves in different ways. Cody Rhodes left WWE, reinvented himself on the independent scene and through AEW, then returned triumphantly to fulfill his destiny. Matt Cardona, after his WWE release, became the self-proclaimed indie god by dominating across the independent wrestling world, winning multiple championships, drawing headlines for his hardcore matches, and proving he could thrive outside the machine. So when Cardona returned, Rhodes recognized it as not just another comeback, but as a seismic shift for WWE, because it meant one of the most self-made stars outside WWE had come back home. In a backstage interview captured exclusively after the show, Cody Rhodes was asked about Cardona's shocking return, and he spoke with the kind of passion that fans have come to expect from him. "You can't underestimate what Matt Cardona just did," Rhodes said. "This isn't just a return, this is a statement. Matt went out there, reinvented himself, and became a global star without this company behind him. And now he's back and hungrier than ever. That's a dangerous combination. His words carried weight because Cody knows the grind, the sacrifice, and the frustration of being overlooked. He lived it himself before walking away and proving he could be a main event caliber talent. Cody's reaction wasn't just about congratulating Cardona. It was about warning the locker room that they now have another serious player in the mix. On social media, Rhodes later expanded his thoughts, posting a photo of Cardona's return with the caption, "Welcome home, you earned this moment," which quickly went viral among wrestling fans. The WWE universe has been buzzing with memes, reaction videos, and speculation about what Cardona's return means for the future of storylines, championships, and rivalries. Cardona himself has hinted in the past that if he ever came back, he wouldn't want to be the same Long Island Iced Z character that fans once knew. Instead, he would come back as the grittier, more battle-tested version of himself who tore up the independent circuit. A man who wrestled death matches, won world titles, and made himself impossible to ignore. That's the version of Cardona that fans saw on his WWE return, and Cody Rhodes recognized it immediately. What makes this moment even more special is the history between Rhodes and Cardona. They were allies during their mid-card days in WWE, often appearing in the same storylines, locker rooms, and live events. Both shared the bond of being talented performers who weren't given their due, and both went through the grind of trying to make fans care through charisma, perseverance, and creativity. Cody once mentioned in interviews how much respect he had for Cardona's ability to connect with fans through his YouTube show, something that was revolutionary at the time and showed how forward-thinking Cardona was even when WWE didn't fully back him. So for Rhodes to now stand atop WWE as its top star and see his old peer return is a full-circle moment that resonates deeply with fans who followed their journeys. The larger question now is what WWE has planned for Matt Cardona. His shocking return could set up immediate rivalries with some of the top stars, and many fans are already fantasy booking a Rhodes and his Cardona feud given their shared history and parallel paths. A story of two men who left WWE in different ways, conquered the world outside, and returned with chips on their shoulders practically writes itself, and Rhodes' reaction has only added fuel to the speculation. Beyond the speculation, there is also a genuine sense of respect and excitement from fans who see Cardona's return as validation that hard work outside the company matters and can eventually be rewarded. Cody Rhodes himself is the biggest example of that philosophy, and his reaction to Cardona's moment came off as authentic, heartfelt, and also a little competitive. Rhodes knows that the locker room is heating up with new talent, returning stars, and old friends who are now rivals. The WWE landscape is more competitive than ever, and Rhodes is aware that even as undisputed champion, he cannot rest easy. Matt Cardona's return isn't just a feel-good story, it's a disruption, and Rhodes was quick to acknowledge that disruption in his comments. Industry veterans have also weighed in, with some calling it one of the most shocking WWE returns in recent years. Wrestling journalists noted that Cardona's reemergence alongside Cody's acknowledgement could spark a new era where wrestlers who prove themselves outside WWE are not only welcomed back but celebrated at the highest level. That shift could change the entire culture of how WWE treats talent and how fans perceive return stories. For Cody Rhodes, reacting to Cardona's return is more than just words. It's an acceptance that his journey is mirrored in others, and that the story of leaving, rebuilding, and returning is now part of WWE's new narrative. Fans will be eagerly waiting to see if Rhodes and Cardona share the ring as allies or enemies. But for now, what matters is that Cody has made it clear. Matt Cardona's shocking return is not just nostalgia. It's the beginning of something much bigger. And if Cody Rhodes' passionate reaction is any indication, WWE has just entered a new chapter where the past, present, and future collide in the most unpredictable way possible. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.